Tall buildings touch the gray sky, but glass window never misses. Behind the brand office doors, there are decisions that make life difficult. The sidewalk becomes a place of shelter for those who are defeated and fragile. Thin cardboard becomes a sleeping mat. Meanwhile, the party on the dock floor was roaring. Prices increase every week, wages still do not move slowly. He said the economy was rolling high, but hungry stomachs don't understand these statistics. The city is running fast, leave a lot of hiccups behind. The poor are forced to survive between concrete and indifference. Oh, this is a city without compassion. The heart freezes, the conscience is left aside, the strong suppress the weak, the honest are defeated by greed and anger. City without mercy, where small voices are left out. But the ember's still burning my heart, it won't go out even if you step on it many times. Little hoard where the light, selling dreams among tide. His hands are small, his eyes are old, to learn the harshness of the world. The workers went home when I fell, ring time is not a happy story. Energy is running out, time is eroding, but life still feels thin. The lost hands unbalanced, shot down without wavering. But when it touches the powerful, he was blunt, pretending not to feel it. The media is busy with sensationalism, forgetting generational wounds. The ones on the edge never appear because they don't have the power and profile. Oh, this is a city without compassion. We learn to still care, be a light in the midst of darkness, become a voice under a sky full of smoke. We grew up without much hope. Schools are far away, costs are high, but we still have dreams. My father worked day and night, mother prayed silently. Sweat falls on the land of the land for a more meaningful future. But greedy hands came with strict rules. Land was confiscated in the name of the project. The small people can only protest. He said it was for progress. But who's really stepping up, folks? If the rich become more successful, the poor are increasingly helpless. Don't rob us of our dream, because it's the only one left today. Even though life is hard and lonely, hope still grows in the heart. Don't rob us of our dream. Can be bought, can be replaced, as long as the breath is still standing. We won't stop. Little boy on the side of the road selling newspapers to survive. It's not that I'm lazy or don't wanna learn, but life forced him to be strong. Workers work non-stop. The low wages are not commensurate with the promises. Prices are rising like a rocket. Meanwhile, salaries remain in place. Punishment is sharp on the weak, but blunt when touched majestic. Justice is on display, not a reality in life. The media is busy looking for sensations, forgot the generational story, whose rights are being stolen slowly. No headlines or highlights. Don't rob us of our dreams, because it is light in a lonely night. If you take it all again, what is left for us? Don't rob us of our dreams, it grows from these tears. Together we stand, will not submit to tyranny. Dreams are not just dreams, he is the reason to survive. In the midst of oppressive darkness, he is a light on the way. If you close all the doors, we will make a new road. If you destroy hope, we wake up with unity. There is no eternal power, there is no night without morning. Like the sun returns, hope will definitely shine. This voice echoes high from villages to cities. We rise together. Don't rob us of our dream. It burns within itself. Even though the storms come and go, we remain standing. Don't take away our dreams, you won't break it again. From the narrow alleys of the country, this sound does not stop. Don't rob us of our dreams, cause dreams are self-esteem. If one falls today, 1,000 will rise again. As long as there is still hope, as long as you still have courage, this dream lives on. You'll never close is flying around. When the campaign season comes, after successfully holding the chair, we are forgotten again. Prices don't wait to rise, while the wages are running at that place. He said to be patient for progress, but we're tired of being an excuse. Schools are far away, costs are high, the narrow house is getting more crowded every day. But enthusiasm cannot be bought, can't be broken by empty promises. On a dull wall full of graffiti, there is a message about resistance, about dreams that are not silenced, about rights that must be upheld. This is the rhythm of the suburbs, a small voice that doesn't ask for a quota. We sing about real, about a life full of stories. Rhythm from the edge of town, echo to the center of power. Even though it was born from a dark corner, we will never disappear. Don't think we don't know what happened behind that door. We see, we feel, even though it doesn't always make a sound. Now is the time to stand together, unite steps, unite feelings. From a small alley to the main road, we change the direction of the story. Not with burning hatred, not with blind anger, but with solidarity, which cannot be broken down by boundaries. Yeah. Oh, 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 This is the rhythm of the suburbs. Now it can be heard everywhere. From a narrow hallway full of wounds, become a song full of meaning. Rhythm from the edge of town, awaken forgotten souls that we are all equal. It doesn't matter where it comes from. Rhythm from the edge of town, no longer just a whisper of a voice. Now it's a real wave, shakes the throne. Rhythm from the edge of town, strong from simple, as long as we're still singing, hope will not die. From the edge of town we speak, don't ask for more, just real justice. If the world doesn't hear today, tomorrow we come again. Tall buildings towering over the sky, sparkling glass reflects power. Behind the jacket and conference table, there are people's voices that are blocked. On the sidewalk, my feet are tired, looking for hope that is increasingly restless. Small wages are not worth the dream, meanwhile promises are just stale. Little boy asks mother, when will daddy come home with milk? Behind a false smile, saved unspoken tears. The city is full of light, but not numbers speak of ambition, but who counts hearts, who is broken by this injustice? Land is being evicted for the sake of grandiose projects. History is lost without direction. The small people were forced to give in the name of false progress. Our voices called noise. He said it was rude, he said it was foreign. Even though we just want to live a decent life without being trampled on by the system. Workers wake up early in the morning, farmers fight the weather, fishermen brave the ocean. However, the results were not much. Shadows behind tall buildings, now it has turned into harmony. From the dark alley we sing, voice a sacred dream. Shadows behind the glittering city is no longer just a story of injury, because today we stand with irreplaceable determination. Shadows behind tall buildings won't hide anymore, no longer hide. Our voices echo now from the street to the high chair. Shadows behind the glittering city, now it turns into light. Unity becomes a weapon against the darkness on the world. Under a towering building, we keep going, small steps, big heart, until justice actually comes. This voice won't go away. Tall buildings, towering buildings, we keep going, small steps, big hearts, until justice actually comes. This voice won't go For years we have been forced to submit under a bent system. Rules are made for the few, meanwhile others are increasingly marginalized. The chain is not always visible, sometimes hidden in terms. Small wages, big promises, dream of being hung on a fence. The media tells half the story, wrong framing becomes commonplace. But conscience cannot be deceived, there is a crack in this conscience. We are taught to be silent, he said it was for safety and comfort. But peace without justice just The chains we broke, not just iron and ties, but the old fear suppresses and wounds that are never revealed. The chains we broke, with voice and courage, together we stand tall. No longer living in the dark. Farmers got inherited land, workers maintain the wheel of life. Teachers teach with hope, the nation's children have a future. But greedy hands continue to steal rights born from one's own sweat. In the name of development, they destroy life. Young people speak up on the street, full of light, not to destroy the country, but build self-esteem. If the law is sharply downward, so justice needs to be addressed. With solidarity and prayer, we keep the embers burning. The chains we broke, not just iron and ties, but the old fear suppresses and wounds that are never revealed. The chains we broke, with voice and courage, together we stand tall. No longer living in the dark. Maybe this road is not easy, our steps are often tested in direction, but every drop of sweat, it's proof that we don't give up. No tyranny is eternal, there is no night without morning. Like dawn touching the earth, hope comes slowly and surely. If one falls, the other rises. If one gets tired, the other pulls. We are not just a name, we are the wave of change together. The chains we broke, now it can be heard up to the cloud. The sound echoes from the street, shaking the throne of power. The chains we broke is the beginning of liberation, not with hatred, but with unity. The chains that we break won't install again. The voice of the people is unstoppable, flowing like energy. The chains we broke, oh, now it's a song of resistance. From villages to urban areas, we rewrite the future. Let the chain fall to the ground, let the sound become history. We stand without fear, because together we are strong. They come bearing promises with a smile full of strategy. Thick envelope on the table to silence different voices. He said this was just a formality, part of reality. Everyone else does too. Why do you have to survive? But hearts cannot be bought, even though life feels narrow today. It's better to be hungry with dignity instead of being full of the results of stealing. In a small office full of stress, he stood without support, alone against the great current which flows unknowingly perception, we can be different. If the system is full of manipulation, we are building a brave generation. There is no real change without brave people. Refuse to give in to bribery, refuse to live in the dark. Maybe today you are alone, but tomorrow many will follow. Because of one small light can light thousands of candles. The price of honesty, now it sounds like a cry. From a small country alley until the high room stands. The price of honesty is the foundation of change. If we dare to survive, justice is no longer a dream. The price of honesty on it can't be destroyed. No, even if you press it many times, he remains standing. The price of honesty, more expensive than power, because when the world collapses, that's all that remains in the soul. Let them be. We won't sell it right, because living without conscience, not real life. Not real life. Storms come and go, endlessly hitting life. Sweet promises are often heard, but the reality feels bland. Prices go up, work remains. Sweat falls never evenly in the market. People complain quietly, but the sound was lost in the crowd. Tall buildings are getting taller, underneath dreams are wasted. The strong get more powerful, the weak continue to be forced. But look at our eyes, doesn't fade even when tested. There are coals in the chest, which is not easy for them to extinguish. We are still standing, even though the world tries to bring us down on a land full of wounds. We rise together, still standing. Don't give in to intimidation. As long as the breath is still flowing, the struggle will never end. Farmers guard their fields, although the price is not on its side. Fishermen fight in the morning waves for the sake of the family who's waiting. Workers wake up before dawn, coming home at night to catch up. But rights are often delayed because the system is not on their side. Just sharp downwards, blunt when touching the powerful. Justice has become just a word, not a real feeling. Young people took to the streets, bring voice and hope, not to cause a riot, but demand change. We are still standing, even though the pressure comes many times. Will not be swayed by stale promises, will not be afraid of tyranny. We are still standing in the middle the direction of the time. The sound does not stop. We're still standing, even though the world doesn't care. Together we are strong. Time will never be erased. As long as the ground is still stepped on, as long as the sky is still open, we won't give up, because together we are strong.
Number 23, silent witness to our story. In the terminal full of goodbyes, you hold my hand with a tremor. The rain fell silently, like my heart doesn't want to be separated. But the road calls my steps and time doesn't want to wait. Your face is blurred in the wet glass, mixed with tired city lights. I know this isn't the end, it's just a distance that we have to conquer patiently. The spinning wheel brings longing, exploring the sad night. But at every kilometer, your name still vibrates in this chest, darling. Love behind the night bus window doesn't fade, even if distance gets in the way. Among the glowing lights, my heart still rests on you. Love behind the night bus window, break through cold and fatigue. Even though my body's far from you, my soul remains beside you. I pass city after city, but there is no one like you in my heart. A small shop where we laugh, still vivid in my head. I saved your short message, I reread it when I miss it. Every word becomes reinforcement. In the middle of a tough journey, in the narrow chair I was silent. Hearing an old song playing slowly reminds me of that sunset when we promised to meet again someday. The bus continued without stopping, like time doesn't matter. But love is not about distance, it's about hearts that remain tightly connected. Love behind the night bus window, stay warm even when cold attacks. In the shadow of your calm face, I found the strength to survive. Love behind the night bus window, not just memories. It is a promise that is embedded between prayer and hope. If the night feels long and longing comes unstoppable, remember the same sky who shelters us both. If distance feels cruel, Time passes slowly in silence. Believe me, this love will not waver, like roots firmly planted in the ground. One day this bus stop at the terminal where you are waiting, and without superfluous words we embrace our longing. Love behind the night bus window, now it feels deeper. Every trip I take bring me closer to you. Love behind the night bus window will not be defeated by separation. As long as we trust each other, no distance seems too far. Love behind the glass of the night bus, be a light on the journey. Even though the night feels dark, my heart remains calm. Love behind the night bus window, where we'll meet at the intersection. When the wheel stops turning, we are back in each other's arms. The city lights began to dim, dawn slowly touched the horizon. This journey is almost over and my love remains the same.
Wooden bench number 5, we sat without saying much. Dust falls on the steel rails, color your simple face. You hold a ticket in your hand, like time is almost sinking. Departure cannot be postponed, even though my heart is not ready to part. Coffee traders pass by slowly, a warm aroma mixed with hope. We laugh to hide our anxiety, as if distance wasn't a problem. But when the whistle sounded, there is a silence that cannot be hidden. Your eyes say more of the thousands of sentences that never came out clean. Melody at the memory station remembers every trip, between the roar of the wheels and time. Your name remains together. Melody at the memory station, not lost in separation, even though the rails separate direction. Our hearts keep going. The train sped through the night, the city lights become a sinking star. The window glass reflects the face, and your image never changes. We made a simple promise, no matter how far away, as long as your heart continues to believe, love will find a way. I kept the old ticket as a sign that I have been with you. In a small station full of stories, a place where love grows without being asked. Every time I hear a whistle, my heart shook a little. It's as if time is going backwards to the twilight, when we sit together without fear of being destroyed. Melody at the memory station, strengthen a lonely heart, although distance is a challenge. This love endures. Melody at the memory station is a prayer on the way. If one day the train stops and you
stand waiting for me again. Let time be a witness that this love never goes away. Not all goodbyes mean the end. Sometimes it's just a small pause to test how strong two hearts tied together. And when dusk falls again at the same station we met, no need for many more words, because I miss you enough to understand. Melody at the memory station. Now it sounds deeper, from steel rails to the horizon. This love still burns. Melody at the memory station will not be faded by circumstances. As long as we take care of each other, nothing is wasted. Melody, memory, floating in memory. Even though time goes on, this love will not be left on the platform. Melody, oh, become a travel song. When the train comes back, we are no longer apart for long. The whistle sounded once again, but now no one is leaving at the station full of light. This love remains faithful. We went without a map, just believe the feeling. The blue sky is a witness, the beginning of our story that day. In the old seat of a simple motorbike, the wind dogs our faces. Your laughter broke through the air, as if the world belonged to the two of them. There are no excessive promises, there is no perfect plan. Just your hands on my waist and dreams that grow one by one. Hard asphalt during the day, it never felt meaningful. As long as you sit behind me, strengthens my every step. Traces of love on the asphalt, engraved even though time passes. Every kilometer we travel, strengthen a heart that is never fragile. Traces of love on the asphalt, it won't disappear even if it rains heavily. As long as we move together, this trip became the most beautiful memory. We once lost our way at a busy intersection. Different opinions, different ways, but it never tastes different. In a small shop on the edge of town, we share stories about the distant future and the dreams we wanna touch. Sometimes the petrol runs out, sometimes your wallet feels thin, but our laughter is always enough to keep the day alive. At a red light at night, you lean your head slowly. I know without you saying you are home on every journey. Traces of love on the asphalt, unfading by heat and storms. Although the road is not always smooth, this love never fades. Traces of love on the asphalt is the most eternal story. From city to city we drove, bringing ever new hope. age is no longer like it is now. Let us sit together, reminiscing about the roads we have explored. Because love is not just a goal, not just the end of the journey, but every second on the road is long when you hold my hand without hesitation or hesitation. If time tries to separate, this trail still speaks that there were once two souls who walked together without fear of getting hurt. Traces of love on the asphalt, now it feels deeper. Every bend and incline, uniting hearts on the journey. Traces of love on the asphalt will not fade with distance. As long as we stay together, there is no road that feels difficult. Traces of love on the asphalt become an irreplaceable story. Even though time goes on, this love endures. Traces of love on the asphalt, from the beginning to the end of the road. As long as you're by my side, this journey is never lonely. The wheel may stop one day, but the trace remains in the heart. On every road we've ever been on, this love won't go away.
We sit on the edge of time, staring at the falling sun. The orange glow on your face, like peace in my heart. We have come a long way through the storm and dust. The path is not always easy, but you remain by my side, steadfast. Your hand holds mine tightly, as if to say I'm there. With every tiredness that comes, you are my home. No need for the glitz of the city, no need for promises full of words. Just dusk and the sound of the waves, and we strengthen each other. Twilight at the end of the road with you, all the wounds seem to pass in your warm embrace. The world no longer seems gray. Oh, twilight at the end of the road with you, we walk without hesitation. If tomorrow comes to pick me up, I wanna stay with you. This journey is not always straight. Sometimes it's steep and feels tangled, but every little laugh you make, turning darkness into new light. We are not without fault, never fragile, never tired. But it's love that we keep, stronger than disappointment. At a small nameless station, we almost broke up, but the heart does not wanna give up, because longing always looks for direction. Now under the twilight sky, we stand without pretense, not perfect but real. This love grows simply. Twilight at the end of the road with you, everyone is afraid of slowly collapsing. In your eyes I found my house. Twilight at the end of the road
and the steps are no longer as fast. Let us remain seated, staring at the same sunset as today. If the world changes direction and time goes on, let this love remain intact, timeless and distant. Because the journey is not about the destination, but it's about who walks, and I choose forever walk this path with you. At the end of any street, I wanna stay with you. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Ooh. On the news screen full of promise, on the real road it's quiet. Talks a lot about the country, few want to care. We show here and there, blame the system and conditions, but forget to look in the mirror. What have we given? Easily angry at the media, it's hard to be present with the work. It's easy to criticize anyone, it's hard to really intervene. If only wait, nothing will change. If only to complain, hope gets tired. Change starts with us, from real small steps. Not just words, but actions are full of meaning. Change starts with us, from an open heart. One voice, one goal, build a future together. Attention, workers want justice. Young people look for opportunities, not just a campaign promise. Schools in remote parts of the country still waiting for the dream. Medical personnel stand up on the borderline endlessly. This country is not yours, a handful of powerful people. This country belongs to everyone. Just be honest in your actions and fair in decisions. It starts with us, from real small steps. Not child grown in a dead land, where honesty becomes an object of ridicule and cheating is a matter of pride. We can start from small things. Don't throw rubbish carelessly. Don't bribe for shortcuts. Don't be silent when there is oppression. Because change is not magic. It doesn't come from the sky. It is born from consciousness and the courage to rise. Lower your ego, increase your empathy. Stop hating, start caring. Don't wait until later, because time doesn't come back. If not us, who else? If not now, when? Small steps today, it could become history later. Everything can change. Listen, we're not a generation of surrender, not a history viewer. We are the writers of the future, with the ink of struggle. From east to west, from city to village, build a strong country with love and real work. Don't need to tear each other down to be able to move forward together, because true change born from our consciousness. Change starts with us, from real small steps. Not just words, but actions are full of meaning. Change starts with us. Now is the time for us to believe. Unite without suspicion. Build a land full of light. Whoa, starting with us. Whoa, don't delay. Whoa, we can change the world together. Today too, together, together. Figure out with organ and guitar delay. On a city street full of noise, promises are just discourse. The young man stood up and asked, why does justice feel so expensive? The screen is full of debate. The little people lose their attention. The weak often become victims. The honest ones are slowly being eliminated. We grow in fast times. Everything is instant and perverted, but the heart cannot be lied to. There are wounds that need to be treated, not with anger, not by blood. We change the course of history. We are a generation of peacemakers, talk without hurting each other, holding hope in these hands for a more meaningful future. We are a generation of peacemakers, will not be silent even if limited. Stand tall even in the storm, because love is stronger than hate. Whoa, peacemaker. Whoa, see you later. Tired farmer in dry field, workers go home with their bodies tilted. Students took to the streets, speak for justice. In the corner of the city there's a story about a dream that almost disappeared. Schools collapse, prices soar. The little people are increasingly being squeezed to the edge, but we are not the generation to give up, not born just to surrender. We learn from history that change needs directions. Unite in step, different but in the same direction. No need to tear each other down to be heard. We are a generation of peacemaking. because love is stronger than hate. I don't want my future child growing up in fear and silence, seeing differences as threats, not as strength. Religion, color, language, it should be a blessing. No reason to be suspicious. There's no reason to insult each other. We can make different choices but still one goal. This country does not belong to one voice. Everyone has the right to speak. Hey, lower your ego, increase your empathy. Hey, stop hating, start understanding. It doesn't need fire to shine, no need to be angry to be heard. Peace does not mean weakness, peace is a great step.
Peace, peace. Rise, rise, rise.
Listen, we are not puppets that are easy to move, not a number that can be removed. This voice will not be extinguished as long as the truth is fought for. From villages to urban areas, from east to west ocean, we send a message. Unity is strength. We are a generation of peacemakers, talk without hurting each other, holding hope in these hands for a more meaningful future. We are a generation of peacemakers, will not waver even if tested. With love we stand, with peace we will win later. Peacemaker, see you later. Peacemaker, for this country. Peace in your heart, peace on earth. This generation won't stop.
Peace, peace. Rise, rise, rise. Peace, peace. Rise.